What up, Long Beach? Welcome back to GazetteSports.com. It's JJ.
And Mike.
And Tyler, and this Grand Prix video is brought to you by Naples Rib Company.
Just another beautiful day in Long Beach. Just another media day to kick off the fortnight of racing. It's the 39th annual media day for the Grand Prix of Long Beach.
The Grand Prix of Long Beach, as we like to call it, over here, right in front of Mr. Weiland's nice mural, and quite the scene, as always, and quite a zoo. We had more, I'd say, top-level celebrities in the celebrity race this year, so more media to go along with it.
Yeah, Toyota Pro Celebrity Race, they get out there in the Scions. Winner from last year, Adam Carolla, on hand. Microphones, cameras, everything you can think a media member would bring was brought in.
And Carolla's good-looking, but Kate Del Castillo, oh my.
Oh my.
Our girl Jessica Hardy, who was last in this parking lot for the 2004 Olympic trials. That's kind of a cool story. She's racing this year. Nice to have a Long Beach local in the race in 2013.
I literally have been coming to this race since I can remember. You know, a resident of the city of Long Beach, I know how big of a deal this is, the city, the buzz that comes, and that's a buzz that I'm feeling times 1,000 because, you know, I'm actually in it this time. I've come and I've scalped tickets back, you know, when I got allowance from my parents and I didn't have enough money, and I've sat outside the fence on the grass because I couldn't afford a ticket, but, you know, I eventually started getting tickets, coming with friends, sitting in the stands, and then I met some people through IndyCar and got to come in the pits, and now getting to do this, it's like I've come full circle. For, you know, I appreciate it so much because my whole childhood has been involved in this race, and it's awesome to get to drive in it myself and be behind the wheel on these streets.
All drivers picking their numbers. Jess with the lucky number 7.
JJ, that's not a bad number to start in, certainly. She was driving the number 1 car, so kind of a bummer to have to give that up, but certainly will take lucky number 7. This race, of course, one of the cool things about it, benefits children's hospitals in Long Beach and Orange County.
The drifters were out on the track as well. We've been in these cars before, not this year, but they're hot out there, and it's loud and smoky, and it smells, but it looks awesome.
I mean, catch my drift, and let me just, if I can quote The Mask, smoking!
Tyler actually got to get in a pace car this year. First time he's been on the track, and quite an honor to have President, CEO of the Grand Prix, Jim McCallion, strapping him in.
It's my bro Tyler. Not my first time in pace, and I gotta tell you guys, it was a lot of fun being in there locked in that Camry. I've been in a Camry before, but my friends do not normally drive this fast, even though they drive on these streets.
Indeed they do. This actually on the pit lane, so, you know, limited speeds here as we get out here onto Shoreline. If you're not familiar with the road track, it wraps up Shoreline, around the Dolphin Fountain, through the Pike, and then back around to what you just saw there with the drifting, but no red lights.
Don't have to worry about those street lights today, for sure.
On this street. And then as we get out here, watch Tyler get put back in his seat by the first gear shift. Whoa.
Oh, I made it wobble, I made it shake. And I gotta say, I mean, what a beautiful day to get a different tour of Long Beach. I mean, just picturesque as we go past Bubba Gump's here. I was unfortunately unable to get fish and chips. And as you said, JJ, that Dolphin Fountain, which is just such a great sight for this race, so iconic.
Jessica Hardy said it was a little distracting to her to be on the wrong side of the road. Any problems with that on the ride-along?
Nah, I was pretty focused. And I just love the fact that there was no traffic. I mean, to be honest with you, there's nothing I hate more than traffic. So being able to move around and get speeds like this on that turn, oh, it was fun.
Yeah, those Scions that the pro celebrities are driving are actually topped-out Scions, but these Camrys, they can get up. And Tyler, you said this was your favorite part. Mike and I have been in the cars before, and this turn onto Pine and then onto the backstretch, I do think is the most fun.
I mean, this turn by the convention center here as you go past what used to be Borders, and then you make this turn onto the straightaway. It's an awesome turn, and then as soon as you get through it, I mean, just punch it and put the hammer down.
Well, definitely Drivers Without Borders here, not just the bookstore, but he's not afraid to pass these celebrities.
Nah, we're by you right now. By you. Like they're standing
Goodbye,
still.
Wanda Sykes.
And that was fun, and that's what I would certainly be doing if I had the opportunity to do this, but certainly not qualified to drive the way my awesome tour guide was able to maneuver these streets out here.
Did you feel the adrenaline rush at all, especially when you got out of the car?
There were moments you could hear it, and then you could kind of start to sense it because this scenery never whips by quite as fast, and then you start to get nostalgic going around this hairpin. You know, I've seen a lot of cars in my life go around this turn.
Seen a lot of crashes right there.
A lot of crashes, and then now to be the person that actually goes around that iconic turn right there, it was a pretty special feeling, I'm not going to lie.
And then the stretch down here on Shoreline, like we mentioned before, probably the best part of the track to be on and to watch from. I mean, this you're getting right here.
Just boogity, boogity, boogity.
There it is.
Just come down and cross that start-finish line. There's palm trees, not a cloud in sight. I mean, I couldn't have scripted it, y'all. It was so much fun.
So, want to do it again?
Why not? Let's just go faster next time.
Second question, that's what I was going to say. Second question, do you want to go faster?
I mean, I don't know. There's only one way to find out, but it was a great experience and a fantastic way to kick off Grand Prix week.
This highlight video brought to you in part by McCarty's Jewelry, here for you since 1932, and I'm pretty sure we are going to see some drivers here who are going a little faster, JJ.
Yeah, just a few. There are 9 races on race weekend. We will be bringing you all of the coverage right here at GazetteSports.com because we are Long Beach Sports.